James Gunn has found support from some of his A-list colleagues in the wake of his firing by Disney. The Guardians of the Galaxy director was terminated on July 20th after offensive tweets resurfaced in which the filmmaker joked about controversial topics such as pedophilia and rape. On Monday, Chris Pratt and his fellow Guardian stars released an open letter in support of their ousted director. Pratt published the letter on his Instagram account with a caption that reads, "Although I don't support James Gunn's inappropriate jokes from years ago, he is a good man. I'd personally love to see him reinstated as director of Volume 3. If you please, read the following statement signed by our entire cast." The letter itself was signed by Pratt and his castmates, including Bradley Cooper, Zoe Saldana, Vin Diesel, Dave Bautista, Karen Gillan, Michael Rooker, Sean Gunn, and Pom Klementieff. "We fully support James Gunn," the open letter began. "We were all shocked by his abrupt firing last week and have intentionally waited these 10 days to respond in order to think, pray, listen, and discuss. In that time, we've been encouraged by the outpouring of support from fans and members of the media who wish to see James reinstated as director of Volume 3, as well as discouraged by those so easily duped into believing the many outlandish conspiracy theories around him." Gunn's offensive tweets were resurfaced by conservative personalities, and the Guardian stars cited the nation's current political division as a contributing factor to the director's firing. "There is little due process in the court of public opinion," the letter continued. "James is likely not the last good person to be put on trial. Given the growing political divide in this country, it's safe to say instances like this will continue, although we hope Americans from across the political spectrum can ease up on the character assassinations and stop weaponizing mob mentality." In the open letter, the cast referenced a Change.org petition asking for Gunn to be reinstated. So far, the petition has attracted more than 330,000 signatures. In announcing Gunn's firing on July 20th, Walt Disney Studios chairman Alan Horn said, "The offensive attitudes and statements discovered on James's Twitter feed are indefensible and inconsistent with our studio's values, and we have severed our business relationship with him." Though Disney and Marvel Studios had not set an official release date for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the film had been preparing to shoot in Atlanta this fall, and Gunn had been working on a script. Gunn previously said the film would open in 2020. Gunn's two Guardians films have been big hits for Disney, with the 2014 original earning $773 million globally, and last year's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 earning $863 million. Before this letter, various cast members had taken different approaches to publicly addressing Gunn's firing. Bautista, Rooker, and the director's brother Sean Gunn had been the most outspoken in their support of the filmmaker, while Pratt had been more measured, sharing several Bible verses. This is a first statement on the subject from Cooper and Diesel. To read more on this story, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.